What up, Keon? What up, VJ? I was having dinner. My fault. Oh. What up, Hemothy? What up, Leader? What's up, guys? Sorry for coming on 30 minutes late. I'm here watching Eddie Kingston and Okada right now, but I was having dinner. Oh! I figured that Okada was going to win after they put one of the belts, not all three of them, on the line. I knew that that was going to be the case. I had a feeling, bro. I had a feeling that they were gonna give him one of the belts. You know what I mean? Why did they show the reaction for them so late? Wow, they gave some nice fireworks. The bastard Pac. Pack. Pack. That stadium is packed for Pack. Swerve Strickland. No problem, MGM. You good? Oh. Why is Prince Nana all on him? All right. So he's gonna be in action tonight. Swerve Strickland in action later tonight. I dig it. Whose house? We turned to 6. Into whose house? The world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, is at the headquarters today for WWE 2K. That's cool. I wonder what they had him do. What up, Dan? Have you guys seen all the stuff that's been going on with Drake Bell from Drake and Josh? They're going to make a live action Sims movie. Oh, wow. That's going to be tough. Drake finally came out. Well, yeah, he came forward revealing that he was abused. That's just mind blowing. What up, Kev? What up, Mikey? What's going on? All right, AEW's back. He's not so innocent himself as an adult. We make mistakes, but he didn't get justice. I feel like those kind of people should be sent away forever. What up, Brian? What are you talking about? You talking about the allegations? Was he ever found guilty for them? Why wasn't he sent to jail? Ghostface lost in the sauce right now? Sounds like it. I'm not saying he's innocent from whatever the allegations were, but we got Hook and Chris Jericho now. They're they're not really like in a real feud, right? Like I know last week they tagged. I saw that they tagged. Jericho wanted to see what he's all about, and now they're gonna be competing. Oh, okay, yeah. He wants to see if he has it. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, okay, never mind. I just got my answer, folks. Look at Chris Jericho. AEW so boring to you, so why are you watching it? I don't get that, bro. Like that logic to me doesn't register. If it's boring, why do you watch it? Why are you aware of what's going on? Do you do it in spite to hate on it? Because that's what it comes off as. But you follow it, don't you? It's all right, man. It's all right. Trying to see what they put on with this match right here. He said it could be a stinger. He said he's quadruple tough. He said he's getting tossed like a sack of dog food. What the hell is going on with these fools? What up, Bishop? How's it going? Sasha Banks promo felt like the same from last week. I mean, she didn't really say much. I know what I see on Twitter every time I give it a chance. I don't know. It sounds like you're just waiting to hate on it. Doesn't sound like you actually give it a chance. We'd like to see Chris Jericho return to WWE. I think he's doing great in AEW. I don't think there's any need for him to come back. What your thoughts on the Monet promo was? To me, it felt kind of meh. Way too many puns to take it seriously. That wasn't the opener of the tonight, right? I started watching it. I'm assuming she opened up the show again. Yeah, his return to WWE should be for the Hollow. Yeah, I didn't see it, MGM. I didn't see it. I gotta go watch that. I was having dinner and I tuned in at the start of the first match. What Persona cards do you want to see in 2K24? Good question. Um, I would like to see some Kurt Angle ones. I would like to see some Kangaroo Hat Triple H ones with the My Time theme song. Um, I would like to see. Yeah, Demon Finn Balor would be dope. Uh, Tonight, AEW is actually 3 hours. It's running till 11 because they're doing Rampage. I didn't know you like I didn't know you like AEW that much. What do you mean? You didn't know I didn't like AEW that much? Because I'm saying that the way that you sounds like you're just hating on it to hate. What up, Marco? I saw that it came out today, Jason. I gotta check it out. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not an AEW super fan, and I don't mark out, if you will, for AEW. And I'm critical of, certain elements and things that they do and that they don't do. But I think it's spreading a lie to say that AEW is boring. And if that's how you feel, you're saying that you watch clips. The clips that they put out are just to get, casuals to tune in with some of the more popular moments in the show. And it rivals the same kind of clips that WWE posts on their social media. Now, if you don't care about their roster, you don't care about their roster. But to flat out say that, oh yeah, it's boring, I mean, that just doesn't cross my mind because they may lack storylines, but they still have a few. They may lack character development, but they still got, certain characters that have grown into whatever they've become, like Swerve and Jericho and Samoa Joe. Lex likes a few of the wrestlers in AEW. He's talked a lot about how much he likes Kenny Omega. He just doesn't feel like it's booked well at times. Exactly. Like, I like Chris Jericho. Sometimes they overbook him, I feel, but I like Chris Jericho. I like Kenny Omega. Even though I'm not a diehard Jon Moxley fan, I like his work. I like Will Ospreay a lot. I like Jay White. I like Swerve, Samoa Joe, Adam Page. Even though as of late I haven't really cared as much for Adam Page, but I do like him. I like Phoenix and Penta. I think Pac is good as hell. Um, Obviously Edge, Christian. I do like Killswitch, despite them having a goofy ass name. I like Ricky Starks, Big Bill, MJF. MJF is recovering from an injury. I like what they've done with Tony Storm. I like Britt Baker. If you guys like it, watch it. I don't enjoy it. Yeah, but you can't get upset because I'm calling you out for you calling it boring off of the clips you see on social media. That's it. Well, I haven't paid much attention to this match. I gotta be honest. I don't have a full review on it. I mean, they have, from what I've seen, they've had a good back and forth, but I've been focusing too much on the chat, and I was trying to do something on the computer. Oh, that was a terrible throw to the corner there. But it's been a solid back and forth. And then the Eddie Kingston and Okada match, from what I got to watch, was hard hitting. You know, called it boring because last week sucked. I mean, dude, that's not saying anything. Love me some Ricky Starks and Hobbs though. Hobbs, I'm not sold on him. Wardlow is one that I really was sold on, and they kind of shot him into the ground. You want to see Rocky Maivia, Nation of Domination, Hollywood Rock. Hollywood Rock would be dope. AEW has zero creative. I think that's another lie too. But hey, man, that's your opinion. More power to you. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you feel. I just, you're going to say something like that in the chat, and I'm going to reply. I'm not a super fan, but I'm not going to sit here and tell lies, call it boring just because I don't like it. Thank, Mikey. Oh, what the? Wow. I didn't expect that ending like that. And I can't believe they didn't give Chris Jericho his AEW theme, the regular one. Best in the world, VJ. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. Oh, shit. Adam Cole sitting on a throne. Why didn't they edit that out? Why did they leave that there? He said, I should be, you should be. Was that on purpose? I don't know. That shit felt a little rough. The delivery. It's 4 in the morning over there. Oh shit. 4 in the morning. Damn, we're 8 likes short of 20, guys. Come on, man. Do-do-do. Did I see a commentary? Yeah, I did a video on it, Devin. I did a video on it, Devin. Oh, the Ocho backstage. Chris Jericho. He got a proposition for Hook. Uh-oh, Will Ospreay's about to come out. Ding, 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 ding. The American Dragon and Will Ospreay. Bruv. We got Mr. Bruv. Cast fans, let me talk to you. Oh wow. I know they had that at I forgot what sporting event they had that. I know Lakers had Roman Reigns theme song, but they did something for LA Knight recently somewhere else a couple months ago. Nah, I don't play Warzone, Bishop. I don't like Warzone. He's apologizing. I need some of that maple syrup. Do you see Matt Hardy going to WWE? I don't know what they'd have him do. Maybe in NXT. I'm not sure. Said I couldn't walk in his shoes. Says he couldn't fit into Brian Danielson's shoe because his shoes was too small for him. Oh shit. Damn, he's won a lot of belts. I heard somebody in the car say, "Oh my god." Next week on Dynamite, Shibata. That was a good promo. I like Will Ospreay's promos. Ooh, little Edge and Christian promo now. Little hype reel. Who do you think wins? I think it's gonna be Edge. I think it'll be Edge. Did they just say Warner Studios? They did. Timeless Tony Storm. Did Thunder Rosa ever win the belt back after she came back? I know she was injured for a while. She didn't? Wow. So she just kind of got out of the title picture, huh? Not even a title match? No way. She never even got a title shot? Wow. Who's TBS champion? I'm not sure actually.
Yo, what's up?
The VJ, you enjoying Dynamite?
I am. From what I saw of it, I'm enjoying it. Oh, that Royal Crackers thing they have in the it looks like the Royal Rumble logo, the old school one. You'll see what I mean when you get to that commercial.
Which commercial?
It's for Adult Swim. There's one that's called Royal Crackers. I
Oh,
just I just saw it just now. Is guys, it looks like the freaking Royal Rumble logo
let me see. I haven't seen it right
from the.
now. I see Jeff Goldblum apartments. That's what I see.
It's like the old school Royal Rumble logo from like the original one.
I know who it is. Who is it, Dan? Just say it. Why would he say I know who it is? And not say the name.
But yeah, so you're saying in the chat, Thunder Rosa never even got one title shot since returning.
That's kind of
Not
tough.
even one.
Did she lose stock?
I don't think
Oh,
she lost stock. I just think it's Tony Khan not knowing what he's doing with the roster he has.
Tony Storm has her belt, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going with the hot hand for sure.
And that was a smart business decision to put on her because she was on fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Yo.
what's good, boys? What's good, man?
That Eddie Kingston match, I wish would have been a little longer.
Man, I wish that meant. I thought it was gonna be a time limit draw, and they was gonna set it up for Dynasty where he won it, but Tony went ahead and pulled the trigger. So I was like, "Well, my
But
bad."
I think title matches though are an hour time limit.
I felt like
Oh, okay, gotcha,
I felt
gotcha.
like it was gonna be a. I felt like it
But
was
when
gonna
you
be a change of titles because he has 3 belts and he was only defending one of them.
Yeah, yeah, which was a triple round. So yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, and well also like that O'Connor just got there, and there's no way, and like I thought they're going to have him coming out in the losing end or walking out empty-handed in his debut, like singles debut there.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying, 100%, VJ.
They could
I
have
just
had him.
thought,
They could have had him walk out empty-handed if something would have happened, like a
yeah,
technicality.
Yes, but AEW booked themselves in the corner saying those matches has no one at ringside.
Oh yeah, yeah. See if it was people at ringside, the Young Bucks would have came out.
Yep.
Whoever was on
Every
Eddie's
title
side
match,
coming.
Eddie. Every title match.
Every title match for that title
Yeah,
has a
every
rule
title
of
match. Yeah,
everyone is
no
banned from
interference.
ringside.
Everybody's born from ringside. Yeah.
Well, they could have done this, turn the lights off again, and have an interference. And
There you go. Turn the lights off, yo.
yep, they seem to like doing that.
Yeah, that was the main event last week for Sasha Banks. Ace.
Were Ace is back?
No, it's Ace
No, no.
Goodhart. Another Ace.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, where you been at, my boy? Oh yeah, they definitely setting this up.
A roll up pin.
They definitely setting up. They definitely setting up Tony versus Thunder Rosa.
AEW always end their matches with roll-up pins.
2 roll-up pins back to back.
Yeah.
Insane, right? Still to come tonight, Christian Cage and Adam Copeland. I quit match.
And I think it'll be Christian saying, I quit.
Oh yeah. People gonna jump him. Kill Switch is gonna jump at Copeland and Nick Wing. So I wonder who comes saving.
Who could have, I'm thinking, who is there is that could have forced Edge to say, I quit?
You said who was there? What?
Who is there that Edge would care about if there was someone there that it could force Edge to say, I quit?
Nobody.
Say
Mark Henry.
Yeah,
Oh
Mark.
my God.
Do I want WWE to do
what-
7 matches for WrestleMania? I don't know.
Well, that's what the rumor is going around now. Is that
Right.
they're adding a couple more matches, and they're going to do 7 matches on both nights to end up
Right.
having 14 matches altogether.
Just do 8. Do
Why are
an
people
even
so
8.
desperate to spoil it? I don't get it.
Yeah, no.
To me, who cares if it's 7 or 8? Just have a good match card and good matches.
Did y'all see Nick Aldis is injured?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that. That's the injury bug in WWE is so bad right now.
It's crazy, right?
Well, who could take over as GM of SmackDown then?
I think Adam Pearce probably gonna do both again.
Well, you know what? You're in the age of social media and all that, FaceTime and all that. You could just have him appear on the screen and make matches.
Yep. Let's go. My goodness.
I wrote to Ace again.
All the heat came back. Let's go. We love to see it, man.
It's a tie game.
You watching it?
Mm-hmm. The Heat are up by 2 with 39 seconds. The match already happened. Ace and Okada won. It was the first match of the night.
Keon, and you saw the Sasha promo?
It was meh. I gotta be
Did-
honest here.
Didn't it feel like the same as last week?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, he won a title.
It was just a couple more added layers to it, but it was pretty
Yeah.
meh.
Pretty much the same thing as last week.
You literally made her say the
Holy
same
snap.
thing.
Terry Rozier just hit a fader 3 to take the lead.
Wow.
Good defense.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here go the real man of the hour. This is what I'm waiting to see.
Yep. AEW has done great by him.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Another squash match.
He said another squash match. What do he got on the back of his? What the hell do he got? What is he doing with a chain?
That's what he was wearing in the interview, saying that he wants to choke somebody out.
Probably wants to choke Samoa Joe out for choking him out a couple weeks ago.
I think that match is going to happen at Dynasty probably.
Oh yeah. Like
you think Swerve is winning?
I see on the bigger stage than Dynasty. I wonder bigger pay-per-views.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Who the heck is this?
MGM is not in the party, Bishop.
Oh, the Butcher.
Who are you talking about, Dan? Oh, the Butcher and the Blade guy. They always get squashed.
Yep, this what they pretty much. They some jobbers.
Yep.
He looks like an old man, bro.
Yeah, he's like the bigger version of these dudes from FTR.
Like the Dax. You talking about Dax Harwood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of AEW's done good by them too.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, he finna get squashed in like five seconds. It's not even.
Ooh, he hit him.
Hit him good with that headbutt.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
What's that?
What's good, brother?
That's good.
What's up, Joe Hendry?
Local hero.
Is your team winning? Is your team winning, bud?
Oh, they blowing the Bucks out right now.
Wow, they must ain't got Giannis tonight.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, so he is out? Wow.
Yeah. They ain't bowling though, so they trying.
Poor Giannis. He ain't never been injured this much.
I mean, it also might correlate to the team, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, man, we
Swerve dancing all over Butch.
Right?
Yep. Wow, Bobby Portis is not dropping another 30 like he did. Wow.
So I ain't seen much of this match. How's it been so far?
This just literally like came on like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah,
And it's pretty
yeah.
much just a squash match.
Yeah.
We're sorry to get a win, basically.
Gotcha.
Swerve is funny, bro.
He is. Especially when he started the match with a headbutt.
I love Swerve, man. He is so funny, man. Just the moves he do is just crack you up.
Kev said, "What is AEW doing? This match should be over by now."
Exactly. Oh, that's over right here.
Well, they're trying to give the fans. Holy damn, that was tough.
Well, the fans, they got 3 hours there tonight of wrestling.
Yep.
Like, I did not even know that friggin' Rampage
Yeah, it's live
is
tonight.
live.
It's live. Yeah, it's live
Damn,
tonight
he
because of
stomped
that.
on the back of his head.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How would they just cancel freaking Rampage
Yeah, they ain't
for
gonna do
tonight?
that.
Rampage it's like no meaning.
Pretty much. We do get that street fight with the women.
I
But
saw
other than that,
the fourth quarter, Brian.
yes, go. The Heat won, baby. You let us see it, man.
Darius Garland almost got open. Yeah, he just made this dude tap like that.
I
Yes, sir.
love how Swerve is adding moves to his, arsenal with submissions and finishing.
Man,
Oh, you asking for a mic?
Oh, yeah, he said, "Give me
he's
a
about to
mic."
cook him. He's about to cook him.
Hey, he about to cook Joe probably.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, calling out Samoa Joe. Is Samoa Joe gonna come out? Felt a little different. You're getting me really close to hating you. Big ass neck. I don't got a chain for all that. Uh-oh, Swerve is getting his call. Samoa Joe. Why he talking like that? That's how he talks in AEW. Ghostface, what's wrong with you? Wake up. Joe. I'm gonna get my AEW title, man. I gotta pull it out the box. He dropped your ass, Swerve. You still believe, Swerve? Hey, you could box with a god. Okay. Taking a little line from CM Punk. Some
What the hell is Don Callis doing out there?
who just cut him off? Oh, Don Callis. What the hell?
I don't understand.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna hold you, Swerve. You're gonna get this title eventually. I'm gonna need you to take this other to Kesha real quick.
When is that happening?
Not sure.
The Don Callis. I'm gonna be honest, I would love AEW a lot more if their fan base wasn't toxic. Yeah, but the WWE fan base is toxic too, bro. It goes both ways. Depends what
It definitely does.
Depends what narrative you want to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well,
So it's-
they got time to get to Dynasty, so
yeah, they do. Next week, Takeshi. Yeah, they're building up a match for next week. That's good.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's tough. Ryan Garcia says that Gervonta Davis gave him a fake number after their match when he said he was giving him the number. That's incredible. So what matches do we have left on Dynamite?
The main event.
just the main event, and then Collision or Rampage, I should say.
So would them going over count as overtime, or would that just count as Rampage?
Rampage.
Yeah,
Rampage.
Rampage.
Okay.
But then again, Rampage could technically get an overrun too tonight.
Well, the I Quit match is starting about
Yeah,
damn
they
time
giving it-
because
They giving it a lot of time, obviously.
no, not
Mhm.
really. I mean, it's gonna take like what 5 minutes to get about 20 minutes.
Yeah. You have all their entrances
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
true.
So that's about 5 minutes right there.
I don't know. You know, Adam ain't letting him get to the ring. He gonna come out the ring and beat his ass soon.
You ain't all me, huh?
To me, he's Adam Copeland is always Edge.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm not calling you Adam Copeland. I'm calling you Edge.
Adam
wish-
Copeland's such a mouthful, man. I can't do that.
I wish he was able to keep his name
Yeah, I
from
wish he.
WWE.
I wish he trademarked it. I wish he was able to trademark it. Well, I wish WWE never trademarked it.
Yeah. At least he was able to keep Rated R Superstar, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least he got that trademarked.
at least you got that.
Just imagine being called Adam Copeland without the rated R superstar. That'd be crazy.
Well, like,
Well, the
what's
rated R
WWE
superstar is like what resembles the past, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, what's WWE gonna do with that trademark, the radar superstar?
Well,
Really
they,
nothing.
Toss it on to Austin Theory. I don't know.
Oh God. MGM always wanted some trolling bullshit. What was this?
They're still singing his song. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patriarchy.
uh-oh, Christian Cage, my boy.
He said, "My boy, I'm dead."
Sacrificing. Devoted father. Oh, shit.
Like Christian Cage, the asshole.
Yeah. Kill Switch is not
What?
coming out good.
What? He by himself tonight? What?
For now.
Damn, he's 2-0. We're about to be in April, and this man's only 2-0. That's crazy. He comes out to talk up a storm every week.
Well, AEW only those are match ratings. They reset them like every year.
No, I know. That's why I
Nobody's
said
saying.
this year.
He's just saying this year he only had 2 matches.
Oh, okay. I missed the part when he said this year.
Yeah. I said we're already gonna be in April. Wake up, VJ. You're a little sleepy, Phil.
He's snoozing for losing, man. It looked like Edge. Edge is wearing his outfit from
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Yeah.
Nah, but he's not. It says Cope, not Edge on it. It's the same because he's wearing the team colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it would be funny if AEW left TNT TBS and they have a championship called the TNT Championship.
Well, it's the same network, but yeah, I know.
No. I'm just saying if they left WB altogether.
Oh.
Say
Yeah,
they
we're
ended
on
up like,
Discord.
Spike or something.
Spike
Like
TV.
TNA.
So who do you think is gonna win?
Edge.
I think it's gonna be Edge.
I still think Christian probably gonna win.
Wow. So
Yeah.
he could be.
The Christian has won up Edge like too many times already.
Yeah, by cheating. What if Edge puts him over once and for all?
That's what I was thinking too.
But nah, I think it'll be Edge.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be some shenanigans where Killswitch tries to hit Copeland and he accidentally hits Christian.
And Christian has been treating Killswitch like shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's gonna that turn is coming. Is he gonna fly out? Oh, okay, he slid. I was about to say.
What if that turn is tonight?
That'd be amazing. Change
could
his
be
goddamn
tonight.
name back to change his goddamn name to Luchasaurus. Had a fucking Killswitch.
That's
Nah,
still a
Luchasaurus
stupid
is
name.
yeah, Luchasaurus is probably worse.
It's not great regardless.
Both names are
change his
just
name to.
trash.
I don't know.
Who was that?
What if it's Dinosaurs?
Oh, he just stole a fan's jersey or hockey shirt.
Nah, it has to be fake.
What the hell? Copeland just fried.
Christian's actually putting it on.
10. 4 breaker.
Oh, nice. They're doing the Sami Zayn spot. Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trout has entered the building.
Watch out.
What's up, Trout?
What's up, foos?
Finally gracing us with your presence.
Hell yeah.
After snoozing.
I was snoozing. Didn't have a really good day.
Oh God, but
Well, we're watching Christian versus Edge. That'll make your day better.
You know what made my day better? Getting those free diamonds in MLB.
Oh yeah, I got him too.
Yeah, I just looked at all of like Luchasaurus' names that he's had.
God, please. Oh God, I'm scared to listen to him again.
I'm not even gonna. I'll send you a link. I don't even, they're just horrible. I'm not even gonna
Brian, if you want to
do it.
invite, why don't you just say that you want to invite? Why would you call me? What's wrong with you? Fucking weirdo.
It's the highlight reel.
Brian.
That's the way Jazz does shit.
It's Rambo,
Brian.
actually. Rambo from back in the day.
The pooper scoopers.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
What's
What's
up, man?
good?
Where my Cody crybabies are.
Go out.
They're going backstage on the commercial break.
What, Christian and Edge?
Yeah.
Christian? We time travel to that to her.
Yeah, this is their third match that they've had.
Did he mention about one of his dead parents or something?
No.
No, not yet. Alright.
Well, I didn't know this. Luchasaurus was in WWE at one time for a short
really?
period.
I think he was in TNA too.
He was there. It says here from 2012 to 2014.
Wow.
What, NXT?
Yeah, he was with Seth Rollins.
NXT and FCW.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
Little Reptile.
So right at the beginning when it all started.
Yep. And then he got injured and then got released after that.
Yeah, they they can only wait for so long.
No.
How long was he in TNA for?
I don't think it was in TNA. Lucha Underground, I see.
Oh, then it was probably WWE that I saw. I know I had read that he was in. I was shocked.
Maybe he made a couple appearances in TNA. But I do know, like CM Punk originally was in TNA in the very beginning. What the hell do they have on that announce table?
That announce table is pretty tall, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I noticed they had changed it.
Yeah, they did.
Doesn't it look like a skateboard or something on there? From this angle?
Yeah, it does a little bit. It's like a roll.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right.
I laugh at one of those Drew dropped an F-bomb again.
Crowd is loving it.
Well, they're going AEW, AEW.
Nah.
Yeah, it looks like they got a good crowd tonight.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's the one in Toronto that sold out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
they usually do well in Canada.
Yeah, they fucking spread that shit all over Twitter. Like their happiest moment ever. Oh, tonight's show is completely sold out.
Yep. That's their happiest moment. What the
Fucking
heck?
What up, Goonie?
Tony Khan's cheesing, dog. He's there in the concession stand giving free glizzies.
He probably is.
It's Canada.
What
They
else
normally
does he
don't
do?
have wrestling shows like that. Nah, you're wrong, Trevon. They go to Canada. Ever since they opened up going to Canada last year, they've gone back already a bunch of times. I think this is maybe like the third or fourth time they've come back, and this is a smaller venue too.
It's Chris Jericho, the mayor of Winnipeg.
Yeah, and Canada always gets like WWE or AEW.
And
Yeah,
UFC too.
and they get
Yeah.
and they
And the
get
UFC too.
WWE live events. Not
Mhm.
consistently though.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, you're wrong, bro. WWE goes every year to Canada. They get as
Okay,
many
double
wrestling
time.
shows as I get here in Miami,
Exactly.
which
And they
ain't
get pay-per-view.
Exactly.
and they get pay-per-views exactly.
Yeah. Come on, they're getting money in the bank
Toronto's
this
a big wrestling market. Exactly my point.
Just Canada's a big wrestling partner, not just Toronto.
Yeah,
year. Yeah,
but
Canada.
you're just adding
Well,
more. He
Quebec-
says not consistently though, and then follows by saying Toronto's a big wrestling market. So also got to keep that in mind, dude. You're backpedaling on what you just said. So AEW didn't go before because AEW has been starting off since 2019. You can't blame them. But as soon as AEW started expanding, the first place they went to overseas was Canada.
Yeah,
Mhm.
then Canada. Then what? This past year, you had All in London,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had Elimination Chamber,
in Canada.
and they went back for live events, bro. They do special live events there, like if they were pay-per-views and shit, having Trish Stratus come out and all that.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Edge is bleeding.
What you miss? Nothing much. We're just watching Dynamite. Oh, what the hell is he doing? He's going to the top. What the hell? He's actually gonna jump from up top.
Going to.
Oh, he did.
Yep. He jumped through that table. He jumped. Edge is bleeding.
Ooh,
Oh man.
that was a nasty landing.
You see, I'll be okay. I'm okay with Edge bleeding, as it's not an everyday thing like Moxley.
Yeah, where is Mox at? He ain't been around, seems like lately.
Yeah, I haven't
Hope
seen
he
him.
good.
I know he wrestled in Japan, but
Oh, yeah, I think he is over in Japan doing that tournament or whatever.
he wrestled.
Oh, the G1.
I don't know if he wrestled
Yeah.
recently, but I know he. I mean, when I mean that he was in Japan, I mean like in the last month I saw him over there. I don't know if he's there this
Oh,
past week though.
He did wrestle at their last pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is what, Wrestle
So
Kingdom?
that's no, Mox was on I believe the one Sting retired in.
Oh, he was?
Oh, you're talking about AEW. I thought you were talking about Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was. It was like him and Claudio versus FTR, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Mox was there.
Hey. Gotcha. Yep.
But who knows? Maybe Tony Khan probably said, okay, here's the vacation you wanted.
Here you go, your years of vacation that we've been saying we're gonna give you.
I don't know why I Quit matches always make me laugh. Just the thought of somebody getting knocked out and the ref shoving a mic in their face.
They need to put that match back in the 2K games.
Okay, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just put voice audios of them saying I quit. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This is a good fucking match right now.
Oh man. Oh. Oh, they went to spear each other. That was dope. Oh my god, another commercial break.
Another
Some of the good spots in this
snoozer
match have
loser.
been during the commercial.
Yep.
Like during the Attitude Era, the matches never really had commercial breaks during them, right? Very rarely do you have a
Exactly.
commercial break during a match.
Hurry up and get off commercial break.
Yeah, a match like this should not have commercial breaks in it.
No.
Christian just said he's not a quitter like Toronto. I couldn't hear that. It's in commercial for me.
Well, no, there is a feed out there that the announcers are still talking during the commercials.
Yeah, Fightful.
Yeah. Yeah, overseas, these matches have no commercials.
Yep. What the hell? I'll be back, baby.
What do you guys think Edge won the back for?
Probably to
I
get
don't know.
that bat with the spikes or something like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did show that off on Cool as Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he name it or something?
I think he named it
Oh.
Spike.
Goalposts or whatever.
I'm surprised no one made a meme out of Edge's bat. He named it Spike. Remember that dog Spike like Tom and Jerry?
Oh, there goes Nick Wayne's mom.
What the fuck, bro?
Come on, come on. You knew that was coming.
Yeah, and Killswitch has to come out too.
Yep.
That's what's
And
up,
Nick
Jason.
Wayne.
Kill switch. This man had Edge just bleeding all over, bro. It's like he's just getting his ass beat, just getting a nice ass whooping. This man Christian ain't bleeding yet, surprisingly.
Using the hockey stick. I guess they're gonna run over the time limit.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's go right into Rampage. Let's call it
Talk to me,
3-hour
Copeland.
episode of Dynamite.
You said what?
Let's call it 3-hour episode of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Well, because they're
People
not gonna
gotta
do
know that this is
Rampage.
right.
Oh yeah, I'm prettier on top of the chair. No, double counter. Ooh, right across the noggin. What do you say, Christian?
Ain't no why you sitting there. There's no DQ. Get your butt in there.
He's choking him with the jaw with the string.
With the drawstring. Oh.
Hey, look, it's the other two losers.
Comes Nick.
There's a part where the rock comes out.
Hollywood Rock.
Yeah. Cross
close.
branding.
Ta-dam, ta-dam.
That'd be fucking.
You're close. This is where Hollywood Garcia comes out.
It's the final
Up here
boss.
from Garcia and from Danny.
Right on cue.
Now you're gonna get Jeff Hardy's gonna come out and Bubba Ray Dudley and oh, never mind.
Imagine.
Oh, never mind. We got Danny Garcia instead. This just became a battle royale or what?
Right?
At this point,
You got ourselves a 6-man tag, player.
player.
Oh, he's been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. He just hit Kill Switch with a kick.
That was pretty interesting how they did that.
Oh, Copeland with the double clothesline.
Did Mercedes show up today?
Yeah, she opened the
Yeah.
show.
Opener, yep.
They got the handcuffs. I'm dead.
In a boring promo.
Oh well, Copeland's definitely winning.
Oh, they don't know how to tie him up, and Kill Switch is actually helping him.
Uh oh.
Yeah, somebody got to take these guys to handcuff training. They are trying so hard.
Well, we know not to ask Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman. The ref was like, what?
Holy snap, that was a good spear.
That was.
He's gonna handcuff Christian.
Yep.
Oh,
He gonna make him say, "Oh." You about to see what he pulls out.
yeah, because you're ahead of me. Oh yeah, that's what I told you. He was gonna bring out the bat. He had to. This is him stealing the belt from him at this point.
Yeah.
This is Edge low-blowing Christian.
He's
like
kicked
10
him
times.
like 10
He
times
just-
in the balls.
Yeah, he just low blow.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, he's in a quit before that. No doubt about that. Oh, what? That shit faded to black.
They changed it to Rampage.
Edge won.
Why would you even say that, bro? Why are you ahead? Why you gotta spoil it? What a bozo.
I like your new picture on Twitter and shit.
Thanks, bro.
Looks dope.
This was a highway robbery. He just straight up robbed him. Went straight to the bank, pointed the gun at the bank teller. It was a good ending. I just wish the people helping Edge was a little more, but
Yeah, like the Hardys or the Dudleys.
yeah, pretty much. Like they could have done Jeff Hardy in that angle.
Yeah.
Whatever.
To be fair,
But we-
Sammy Guevara pretty much put an end to any time.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna suggest who they should have or shouldn't have used. Point is, it's just the title changing hands like that is kind of rough. But I mean, it was kind of rough for Christian to keep the belt last time, anyways. When Edge had won, remember?
Yep.
Edge won, and then Killswitch cashed in and stole it back.
Yep.
That was probably the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think that's kind of just the problem with this rivalry, where it's just like Edge and Christian have so much history, but they keep involving these other dudes who really
Well-
don't have any reason to be in it.
Because they're like desperate to try to force make other people around them, you know?
Pretty much, yeah.
They don't want to
Yep.
just do it 1v1.
I forgot those belts actually existed.
Which one? These Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Oh, MGM, it ended up being a close game, my boy. I see Dane was balling.
Yeah, Dame kind of came back on us. I ain't gonna lie. Bobby Portis decided to be Bobby Portis for like 1/4 only.
I'm not going like I want their pull.
They need to just combine those damn titles, bro.
Just keep the Ring of Honor titles on Ring of Honor.
Just get rid of them. Nobody watches Ring of Honor. Let's be honest here.
Hey, if we get rid of Ring of Honor, we get Athena back. I ain't mad at that.
But they really should use Ring of Honor for
When we went to the show, Rodney?
Use it as their developmental.
Yeah, for sure. What did you say, Brian?
When we went to the fucking show, the AEW show,
What about it?
that because when he said, "Oh, nobody watched Ring of Honor," you know, Kelly still asks me about that shit. She's like, "Oh, what? When are you gonna watch that Ring of Fire?" Or some
Oh.
shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they recorded before and after the show.
And you know how we're making fun of Cesaro and shit. We're calling him Stramboli. She thinks that's his real name.
Oh no.
What is better, Ring of Honor or TNA?
TNA.
TNA.
TNA, like that. Come on now.
Now, Ring of Honor was still like owned by the previous company. Maybe Ring of Honor.
But they were struggling. That's why they went under.
Yeah, the pandemic killed them.
Yeah.
And Vinnie Mac. You saw how people are pushing for Monday Night Raw to be TVMA when it goes to Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That's so dumb.
You wouldn't want that?
I don't care about that.
It'll be nice to have more adult storylines.
Yeah.
Even if the show was TVMA,
they can curse a little bit.
No, even if the show is TVMA, if the product is crap, the show will be crap.
Yeah, it's not adding.
Yeah, but that's a whole different conversation, though. I'm just talking about being able to add more, like they can add more fire to like the rivalries by throwing fucking curse words and shit like that, and more adult content.
Mm-hmm.
I get you. Like what the Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins promo were doing, where Matt was talking about he was going to kill him. Yeah.
No, that's what they should have done for what they had ECW.
Yeah, ECW plays better for that for sure.
Yeah. But they're not going to do that just because they get more revenue for it being like kid friendly and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, they lose sponsorships if they do that.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Remember in the Attitude Era back in the days, like the first hour or whatever was PG-13. No, I mean the first 2 hours like PG-13, and the last hour of Raw from 10 to 11 was PG-13, I think. Or no, I forgot what it was. They changed it.
It would be
yeah, Raw, and then it turned into the War Zone.
And they used to start at 9.
And they would be able to curse and fucking show blood and all that shit. And like the first couple hours of Raw, they kept it friendly.
Yeah, it was 1 hour of regular and then 1 hour of Raw Warzone.
Yeah, they can do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the motherfuckers are battling that shit out on Twitter.
They can market all the main events for the War Zone.
What they bring back? Shane McMahon should bring back the Underground.
I'm dead.
Diva search in the final hour of Raw.
Hey, that's what we got the Hurt Locker out of that shit, so that shit wasn't a complete waste.
True.
I mean, the Hurt Locker, the Hurt business.
Yeah, the Hurt.
Nobody corrected me. Everybody's like, yeah, the Hurt Locker.
What the hell is Anthony Bowens even talking about, bro?
Oh shit. And this guy is digging Jay White nasty right now.
CEO. CEO.
Because everyone.
Oh shit. He said, put the finger down. We never needed
Yep.
you. Now today she
Like,
says she's not there to start a revolution or global
yeah, like
revolution.
yeah, you're right about AEW though. It seems like everyone there has to stick up the middle finger.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pretty much, you know.
The TNT 24/7 champion.
Wow, Stunner, you've been hanging out with straight edge lately or what? Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Oh.
Yeah, if I was running AEW, he'd be a main eventer.
Oh, Chuck Taylor is back.
Well, he's not wrestling tonight.
I know. I'm just saying he's back. Man, why can't my man Orange Cassidy take a break, man? Why you doing my man like this, Tony Khan?
Why? He's in the tag team titles.
Yeah.
They said we're gonna continue putting you on some gold, man.
Yeah, I don't know how they can push Darby Allin, not fucking Orange Cassidy.
Exactly, bro.
But how? Darby Allin was doing absolutely nothing but being Sting's chaperone.
Yeah, and now Darby Allin is injured.
Oh, but
Yeah.
he's gonna stay injured. As he gets older, he's gonna stay injured all the time.
Yeah, but they've done really good by Orange Cassidy. He was their longest and their best intercontinental champion.
International.
Or whatever
International,
championship.
International.
International House of Pancakes.
You know what? The title that Eddie Kingston lost tonight, that was was it the international title That was what the international title was. Same rules, same everything. Defended anywhere.
And what happened
It's
with
like
this
every-
other dude? His tag team partners there?
Who you
I
talking
think
about?
so.
Kingston lost? Yeah, that was the first match of the night.
What? Sean
Yeah.
Kingston?
It's not always trolling, man.
They put the belt on Okada. Yeah, but not all of them, Stunner, because remember, Eddie Kingston was the Triple Crown. He only defended the Continental belt.
I be forgetting Kyle Fletcher as a champion too. How many champions this company got rocking around this place,
Exactly. That's why
Holy
y'all don't
snap.
believe me, bro.
It's
And
like
I say they need
everyone
to get rid
there
of.
is a goddamn champion.
Next, he gonna introduce AEW, some kind of goddamn championship.
Why the hell did Jake send me a message with the match card and the matches with the ratings when I'm watching the show? He was
Yeah,
in the
Jake's-
stream.
Jake really does have to stop with that.
I want to see how this match ends.
Man, I love Hobbs.
I kind of liked him at first, but I haven't really liked him. Haven't really
Hobbs
cared
is
for him, should I
a
say.
jobber now.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. They don't really book him right.
No, they not at all.
Well, I just think he's kind of stiff. I think Brian Cage is better. I think Wardlow's better.
Now they need to do a better job of booking Hobbs.
They need to do a better job in training Hobbs.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, AEW in terms of just booking big men are just they're not great.
I can't, Stunner, you remember that? I can't believe there was actually a dude in the chat a couple weeks ago saying that Moose and Obafemi were basically the same.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I'll never forget that. This feels like just such a random team. I know that they're part of the Don Callis group, but I feel bad for Hobbs. He's just jumped from stable to stable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let him go off on his own.
Why are they showing Ricky Starks in this trailer? He hasn't even been in Collision. When was the last time he'd been on TV?
Since he lost the Sting.
Yep.
They're showing Miro. He hasn't been there either.
Ever since the divorce.
They probably have no one else to show.
Why are they doing that?
They just showed Juice Robinson. That man been hurt for months.
Well, it says, yeah, they're coming back March 30th, so I guess they're taking a break this Saturday.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I looked. They got college basketball on.
Oh, okay. You think we see Brock again eventually, Bishop? If the allegations are just allegations, right? And he doesn't get in
Aladdin?
trouble, he'll be all right.
Nah, he'll be back.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
I see Brock coming back.
You didn't see the script on Reddit? The WrestleMania? You're gonna hear Roman Reigns is gonna retain again to beat Hulk Hogan's record, and you're gonna hear
Yeah, that's their dream.
if that happened,
you have
I tell you,
everybody
the
cancel
Philly
their
crowd,
Peacock. Everybody's canceling their
Well,
Peacock immediately.
That'll be
I tell you,
crazy
the
if they
Philly
did.
crowd would rip them apart.
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
Hold on. Gato has some information we don't. He said Brock is innocent. Bring him back. What do you know that we don't know, Gato?
Oh.
You have
My boy,
connections with Brock?
my boy didn't do nothing.
You know what, Lex? If Brock is innocent, then guess what? Bring back Enzo Moore because he's innocent too.
Yeah,
Nah, but Brock is Brock and Enzo's Enzo.
I know, and I'm me.
That's fair.
Put it in the comments.
Ooh, nice dive by Orange Cassidy. Brock is your
I told got
favorite?
some information.
Oh, I thought you were friends with Brock in real life or something.
Just imagine.
he goes to school with his daughter.
Oh, bring back Velveteen Dream?
Wow.
No, that's pushing it a little bit.
Now you pushing.
Velveteen
I
Dream
know
is a
Yeah, I'm
crackhead.
good on that one, dog.
Velveteen Dream is a crackhead.
Yeah,
Leave Patrick at home.
Leave Patrick Clark. Leave Patrick Clark at home, man.
I remember him in Tough Enough, dog. What a bozo. He was a fan of WWE. That was like his dream. He finally made it through with the over-the-top character. Because he was stiff as shit in Tough Enough.
yeah.
Mhm.
But, man, and he was acting like a know-it-all. I remember him vividly in Tough Enough. When I found out that was Velveteen Dream, I felt like when I found out JBL was Bradshaw. I think he bought into the whole gimmick and life too hard. Like, it got to his head.
Yeah, he got invited to
Like,
Epstein
yeah,
Island.
that happened
Pretty
to a
much.
lot of people in wrestling, though.
Yep.
They became the characters.
He was a super, super wrestling nerd, diehard fan, knew the history. He was taking everybody to school and Tough Enough. I was like, man, as good as he looks in the ring, as much of a fan as he is, this guy's never gonna make it. Fast forward to years later, he becomes Velveteen Dream, super flamboyant, super over the top. I was like, oh shit, what the hell? And then he just threw it all away with the drugs and all the extra shit.
And they've got rid of him as well.
Yeah, he just became a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Especially WWE, how they are. They're very unforgiving for shit like that when you're not a
If you're not a
major
star.
star. Yeah.
And look, if WWE were to get rid, like Mandy Rose was the longest running NXT Women's Champion, and they took the belt off and fired her just like that.
Yeah, man. You could be an NXT star all you want, which Velveteen Dream was and Mandy Rose was, but if you're not like top elite, you ain't getting no pass. They're not looking the other way.
But
Once you
technically,
affect
Mandy,
that bottom line, that's it, man.
technically, Mandy though was
Exactly.
there as a main roster star.
Yeah, but no. As a main roster star, she was a joke. Nick Aldis a warrior. I saw he posted that he got the surgery done today.
And I read something about his surgery. It said, at least he's not a wrestler, so he's still scheduled to make some appearances.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Velveteen will be the biggest what if? I don't think so, bro. I think that he was going to be, if anything, another Goldust. I think Goldust
He would
is
have
better.
been. He would have been a part of the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at what happened to Tyler Breeze. There was no what if for him.
Nope.
Yeah, Tyler Breeze. Yeah, he did nothing on the main roster. What was it? His feud with Dolph Ziggler, and then that was it.
And he was awesome.
Mhm.
He was awesome at NXT.
They try to force those characters so much, and they've never worked once, dog. From Fandango to Tyler Breeze to the tag team, dudes right now that are
Well,
super like flamboyant. They always try to force
Fandango,
those characters, and they never get over. I
yeah.
don't know why they don't stop.
Oh, because in
Well,
NXT they
Fandango
do good.
was, yeah. Well, Fandango was injury prone.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the song was over. People were chanting that.
Fandango was over. Nah,
So
those they get over for
Is
just
that
it's
they're
just not long
trying?
lasting.
They're trying
Right.
to like recreate the Rick Rude and shit, but like that's just never gonna happen again. Like the dudes that are in love with themselves and shit, those gimmicks don't work.
I don't know,
No.
bro. They work all the time in NXT though. Every time they've done something like that in NXT, everybody eats that shit up.
Yeah, but look at the fans in NXT, and then the fans in the main roster.
WWE doesn't use black talent, right? Though that stigma was from a long time ago. I don't know. You haven't been watching wrestling lately, huh?
No, he just got on.
And I'm talking when I mean lately, I mean the last I don't know how many years. It's like this is a fact at this point. That idea, I mean one of the, if not the greatest tag team of all time, right? Arguably is the New Day.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any more, and they were supposed to be just a gimmick tag team at first, but they became serious.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Name me a black male wrestler that's won the Royal Rumble, but when did winning the Royal Rumble define your stardom?
Yeah, Vince McMahon won the Royal Rumble.
Exactly. I mean,
Shinsuke won the Rumble. He
you
ain't a
talking about
constant
tag
main eventer.
teams? No, bro. I'm talking about Booker T being way more than just a 5-time champion. Talking about world heavyweight champion coming into the company, captured gold multiple times, captured intercontinental belts, captured tag team titles, one of the most decorated African American champs in general. Mark Henry went on his world's strongest run.
Yep.
Everybody was scared of him, and he became world heavyweight champion as well, a main champion. He had one of the main storylines in WWE programming. Bobby Lashley recently became a 2-time champ.
And Bobby Lashley beat Drew at WrestleMania.
Kofi Mania.
Yeah,
Bianca
Kofi
is one of the biggest women stars they got.
Exactly. Kofi Mania is bigger than him ever winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And the Street Profits, and don't even talk about NXT, the North American champion Wes Lee, Opa Femi, the North American champion right now, the biggest storyline,
the final boss.
the biggest storyline in NXT right now is Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. I mean, wasn't Kofi the first black WWE champion? No, it was Mark Henry. If you really want to be serious about it.
You can even say The Rock.
Yeah, you could say The Rock, but I'm not gonna say that because he's mixed. So you don't want to count The Rock? Fine. You want to discredit The Rock?
Was in the Nation of Domination. It doesn't get no blacker than The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh no, no doubt about it. But you know that since he plays into more of the Samoan stuff, a lot of people want to discredit his heritage.
Yeah. But now if you're talking about like first black world champion, Farouk.
Yeah, that's what it's done to put Ron Simmons. Yeah, but he was the first world champion in WCW. He's talking about WWE. He's bashing WWE not doing that stigma of WWE not treating African American wrestlers good or better or equal. That stigma has been long gone for a while. Now you got to turn the page and start thinking about more about people from the UK. European wrestlers are the ones you got to focus on now. And even then, they gave Ireland, Sheamus became WWE champion and won it over John Cena. So UK is the one that's had the drought. But what about Latin wrestlers? I mean, you can't really say that when they've plastered Rey Mysterio every chance they've had him.
And he's a former champion.
Yeah, multiple times. And then Eddie Guerrero too was.
And who's the Money in the Bank winner?
Yeah,
exactly.
Damian Priest.
And
Damian Priest.
And there's also been a handful of people that won both the WWE title and the world title.
For sure.
Freaking Ray won both of them.
Exactly, and then Bailey's also Hispanic as well. I mean,
a lot of people forget about that.
You can't.
Yes, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is mixed.
Yeah,
You know.
he's like Persian.
Yeah, he is. So you gotta ultimately
What
turn
about
the
the Great
page.
Khali?
Nah, great. Well, I guess yeah, and Jinder Mahal. Those are paper champions, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, that they are. Well, your Great Khali was
Alberto Del
I think,
Rio.
a better champion than.
no, you could mention Alberto Del Rio. He
Jinder.
was legit for real.
Yeah.
They legit said
What
Kofi
about
Kingston.
ex-Condom?
Yeah, because they wanted to focus on Kofi Kingston, but before Kofi Kingston became champion, it was Mark Henry. They were talking about probably the WWE title, the main title. So
Yeah.
you could say that, but even like I said, bro, even then, the black culture as a whole, if you wanna talk about that specifically, it's not gonna compare to the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has never had a. I think Wade Barrett was the one that came closest to having that chance and never did.
Right.
United Kingdom, England, they're the ones that.
I mean, they got Gunther.
Yeah, Intercontinental.
And
No,
they
that's
never.
the main title.
Feels like it.
Well, yeah, no, you could say Intercontinental has been put on the map with international superstars most of the time, anyways.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you could say that that's the respect they got most of the time. But I mean, he's talking about he didn't want to talk about tag or any other title. He wanted to talk about just the WWE title. So I'm going based on just main champion, main stories. Look, I had that same idea once upon a time many years ago, but it was that many years ago. I can't say that in 2024 when Bianca Belair was in the WrestleMania poster and she still doesn't even have a WrestleMania match.
Exactly, bro. If anything you should say about Italians, look how they did Enzo.
Oh yeah,
Look how they did Santino Marella.
No, don't even talk
Nah,
about Italians.
Italians
Italians
is
have
low-key true.
they have no footprint in
They
WWE.
do Italian Zorro, man.
They have no footprints in WWE.
Look at that Italian mafia that they have in NXT.
Oh yeah, Tony D'Angelo,
Tony D and Stacks.
the Dawn of NXT. Yo, who is this guy she bought his beating? Is this Ernest? Goes to school? He looks like an oversized Ernest.
Well, there's your squash match.
Just curiosity. Wait, what? If I'm lying, can I use the N word, right? Wait, what do you mean? What kind of question is that?
What?
If you gotta
The
ask if
fuck?
you can use a word, you probably shouldn't use it.
Yeah.
This guy Latin. His name is Gato Otaku. This was Japanese.
Just curiosity, sorry. But what do you mean
Otaku.
though? Like,
He means ninja.
what's my character on Max? I don't even know. I don't even have a profile on Max.
Oh, hey, it's Matt Seidel.
Oh, Takeshita. Takeshita.
Wait. Oh no.
I mean, you could talk about Asian stars too, if you really want to get deeper and deeper into the conversation.
Oh yeah, they do him dirty all the time. Look at.
Yeah, but Bruno Sammartino, that was the era of Vince McMahon's dad, bro. That doesn't even count.
Yeah, Vince Senior.
Yeah, we're talking about when it mattered. I don't know where Bruno Sammartino's from. Let me check. But
He's from the same village Tramboli's from.
Either way, that was from a whole different era.
Yeah. That was from an era where they defended the belt maybe once a month.
Yeah, he's from
Vince
Italy.
never met his dad till he was like fucking a teenager.
That's crazy.
I saw it was like a little documentary, Dark Side of the Ring type of shit on YouTube. And apparently, like Vince really did. He really did grow up poor, dog. He grew up in a trailer park. His mom and his stepdad, and apparently he used to get abused, like physically abused.
Oh
So like
wow.
Vince Senior, he had money, and he didn't meet his son until like what's it, fucking like 13, 15, and he sent them to military school. Like his whole childhood was fucked up, bro.
That's sad.
And then finally, when he got older, like 18, whatever, he started working with his dad, but they didn't have a relationship like that. Like
Yeah,
he
he
just
was
kind of
just
like
workforce.
yeah, he was just workforce, and his dad I basically tried to build a relationship with him. That's why he sold him. What was it? That's why like he didn't sell like leave him the company. He had to like he sold it to him because it wasn't just him. It was a part. It was a group of partners that owned WWF, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And he had to convince everybody. He signed the contract. It was like 2 million, whatever. And then if he couldn't pay, he bought it off of a debt. And if he couldn't pay the money back within like a couple years or something like that, it went back to the
Yeah,
original owners
I did
Yeah.
hear about that.
or some shit
a
like
while
that.
ago. Yeah, yeah. He would have lost to the company. That was
But
like
yeah,
the stipulation.
apparently Vince, because I always thought it was messed up that his dying wish was for him not to invade other territories, and before his dad's body was even cold, this dude started going doing the fucking Vince McMahon takeover.
Yeah, he started
Yeah,
And
taking.
then
He
and
started
then when I
taking
hear
all
the full
territory.
story, I'm like, oh, now it makes sense. This dude was never close to his dad.
that's one of the first things he did was go into other territories.
Takeshita. This is another squash type match. Ooh, this dude is
All
really
right,
good.
so like, so you're talking about Bruno, like where he's from?
Yeah, I looked it up. He's from Italy.
Yeah, I just saw that too, Italy.
All right, name me a black male wrestler who main evented WrestleMania. You said male because you know Sasha Banks main evented.
Yeah,
It doesn't
The
matter,
Rock.
dude. It doesn't matter. You could put all the labels you want on it now, and at the end of the
The Rock
day,
did it 4 times.
let me just put it this way, just to bury this conversation and end it once and for all. I forgot who said it best in an interview. So I'm not gonna just throw it. I'm already throwing the dart as is. I'm not gonna add more to it because I don't remember who it was exactly. Rock is mixed, doesn't matter, dog. You can't corner this conversation to make it fit your agenda, your narrative. The Rock could be whatever you want, but he has his dad is Rocky Johnson. All right, doesn't get more authentic than that.
Hey,
So
his name was the Soul, whatever the fuck his name
yeah,
was.
Soul Man. So if
Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
you don't want to
Doesn't get no more
count The
black than
Rock,
that.
exactly. You don't want to count that. That's totally on you for your narrative, your argument, whatever. But one of the wrestlers that were doing a podcast interview, I don't remember when, where, who, what, why, but I remember hearing this and it made so much sense. There weren't as now in 2024, there's more people within the African American community or quote unquote the black community that are trying to make it in wrestling and that are actually getting somewhere in wrestling. That's why we have Swerve achieving everything he's achieving in AEW. That's why you had Bobby Lashley do as well as he did in TNA and do as well as he's doing.
Daniel Bryan.
No, but I'm just talking about the culture. Like these guys, and Swerve is from the new generation, but Bobby is from the middle of the pack of that generation in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and it started growing through time. So you're telling me a mixed guy is straight black, dog? I don't know if you're trying to act Bengalic or you're just trying to create a narrative to like debate over something that's not even.
I don't know, dog. So what's Drake? What's fucking Mariah Carey?
Yeah, like you can't pick and choose who's black or not just because they have multiple like The Rock is mixed, so you're gonna disqualify the fact that his family's origin is literally half of it is black and the other half is Samoan. whatever. That's besides the point because you're having a whole nother conversation by yourself. So my point
Yes,
is,
bro, whatever.
is
You are what you are, dog.
yeah, exactly. So
I mean,
at the end of the day, what I heard online to me made sense is like back then there wasn't an avenue that was welcoming or opened for these other communities besides the typical white folks, right? And the Europeans over there, for them to have a chance to put their foot in the door. Now with WWE, what they're doing, scouting young athletes in college, in other sports, in other areas, to train them at the performance center, to kind of WWE's literally handpicking their roster. And when you look at their roster, it's more mixed than it's ever been in the entire sport and industry. And they're giving opportunities. Like, look at like the reason why Swerve is where he's at is because, you know, he did the things that he did in the indies and all that, and then made his way to NXT. And he was in a group, you know, with Top Dollar and Ashante and you know, the other female or whatever.
And
But-
look who's in the Hall of Fame this year, Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt,
know,
yep.
But you know, back then it was guys like Virgil and you know, Rocky Johnson and Farouk and Viscera. It was just very, very limited. But as the years went on, the doors started opening and it started piquing the interest of, you know, the black community and beyond. It's not just singling out that you know, heritage or anything like that, because it's become bigger in the Latin community as well, in the European community. Like, wrestling has just grown in terms of people believing that they could be a part of it. Back then it wasn't really like that, bro. To get to WWE, it was like, look at like even what Stone Cold said in his A&E documentary. I mean, Stone Cold, before, as white as he is, being from Texas where wrestling was a thing, I mean, this guy lived pretty much in his car, or making like $20 damn near a week and eating out of a can of tuna without being able to cook it. So it was even hard for guys like him. Just getting into wrestling was just much more difficult, and that much more harder for the black community, right? The reach was just smaller, right? So the fact that we don't have more black stars, it's not just on WWE. It's on the fact that they didn't have much to choose from in the first place, because there just wasn't that many people seeking that. You know, we had Jacqueline, right? Jacqueline was taken pretty serious as times, especially for the women's division, which at that point in time, they did a lot of bras and panties and shit. So it's like, you could pick your poison with this conversation, but the reality of it is that the more people started believing and finding ways to crack into the business, whether it was in the indies, overseas, or what have you, we started to get a bigger, you know, pool and wide range of talent. And again,
was named the Blackest WrestleMania.
who?
It was WrestleMania 37 because Bianca and Sasha main evented. Bobby Lashley won. Like, just
They said that was the Blackest WrestleMania.
Yeah, you know, so yeah, no, and people have said that. So like it, because wrestling today has just, you know, evolved in terms of, again, the talent that's available. And I'm not saying that back then there weren't black wrestlers. We had what's his name, Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah,
You know, WWE did try putting a rocket to him. He actually quit.
Yeah,
He was also injury
beat the shit out of him.
yeah.
You know, he had his fair share of issues, but WWE believed in him.
Yeah.
That guy was a machine.
No, Lex, at one point, Ahmed Johnson was scheduled to face The Undertaker for the WWE title.
Exactly. So it's like, at the end of the,
Even Muhammad Ali had a wrestling match.
why didn't Shelton Benjamin win the WWE Championship? I'll tell you why. Because his mic skills were never there and still aren't there in today's day and age.
And he has the name like Shelton Benjamin.
And plus, you should have asked me, why didn't Vontavious Porter, MVP, why didn't he capture the belt? And that's a whole nother can of worms.
Well,
But you went for Shelton Benjamin. I can easily tell you why Shelton didn't win it, but I can't tell you why MVP didn't win it, because MVP is oozing talent and charisma. He had the mic skills. He had the in-ring work. He had the character. He could have done it. Maybe he was just too black for the culture, right? Because that's maybe the reality of it. Maybe he was too much of a quote-unquote baller, and they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to promote that. So I can't answer that one, but I could definitely answer Shelton Benjamin.
There's also a thing with Shelton. People also don't talk about like why he when he was hot and who he was rivaling with. That was Edge's year, 2005, 2006. That was Edge.
I mean, and look, I'm not gonna put a Band-Aid over this conversation and make it seem like this wasn't a problem in the past, because it most certainly was. But they didn't just put a Band-Aid on it. They put stitches and sealed it. Signed, sealed, and delivered. And now with Triple H in charge, I mean, all goes out the window. We have the most diverse roster that we've ever had in pro wrestling and WWE. We've had the most variety in main event pay-per-views. We've had just and don't even talk to me about Nakamura. Just because he hasn't won the belt doesn't mean WWE hasn't treated him right. I hate when people say, oh man, they didn't treat him right. He was a joke before. They were trying to get him over with the American audience. That's literally the formula. And did it work? Nah, man. Yeah, people didn't buy into it all the way. But when they started caring, he had the misfortune that Rick Boogs blew out his knee. But look at everything Nakamura has done.
Yeah, the best Asian wrestler is probably like AJ Lee.
Nakamura. I don't know if you said that as a joke or what. You had to, because she's not even Asian. She's freaking Hispanic.
But her name is Lee though. No, I'm fucking.
Nakamura is the most decorated Asian superstar in WWE. Royal Rumble winner, multiple intercontinental opportunities, and has actually won the belt. Had
got a
main event
at WrestleMania.
Yeah, dude. Like as much as I would, and look at the females, the women's division. The best superstars that they've had have been, Asuka and now Io Sky being their champion and all that. So look at the women's championship match happening at this year's WrestleMania. It's literally a Japanese superstar in Io Sky versus Bayley, a Hispanic superstar. It doesn't get any more diverse than that, my guy. So in 2024, this conversation is out the window. Ezekiel Jackson was the last ECW champion. WWE believed in Ezekiel Jackson. They tried shoving him a little bit, and he was actually pretty bad on the mic too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're probably gonna attack me and say, "Oh, why did it take Kofi 15 years to become champ?" Or because that's what Big E argued with The Miz. Well, dude, Kofi's character, yeah, they made him out to be a joke or whatever, but Kofi wasn't all that great on the mic either. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, say what you want about The Miz, but he's always made himself the most annoying, the most heated, the most whatever character, and people love to boo him. Kofi struggled to do that, and then when he finally caught on, they gave in. They tried doing Kofi and Randy when Kofi was younger. He flopped. It's like people make it out to be like, oh, it's just on WWE. I mean, yeah, WWE could tell any story they want. They could pick any character they want. But let's face it, how many interesting, really interesting, and you say whatever you want, but how many interesting black superstars have we actually had? And the same goes for Mexican superstars. How many Hispanics have they tried throwing down our face as the next Rey Mysterio, the next big luchador, and they have all flopped?
Yeah, you got Alberto. You got
Well, Alberto didn't flop. You could say Kalisto and other ones, but Alberto didn't flop in WWE. Alberto's problem in WWE was that he got in his own way. That's it.
Yeah.
Unico was a flop though.
Yeah, Unico was a flop. Sin Cara was a flop. Like, bro, I can go down a list. That's on WWE with these goofy gimmicks. Dude, wrestling. Dude, I hate when people say that. It irks me. Wrestling is goofy, dog. Wrestling is goofy.
It's
We're
goof
watching-
troop, bro.
We're watching people do choreographed fighting. Like, do
In
you know what?
spandex.
In spandex. Do you know what an Irish whip is? You're literally doing the motion like you're tossing your opponent to the rope, and the person keeps running with their own two legs, and they bounce off of the rope for you to grab them and slam them. It doesn't get any more goofy than that. Have you ever watched wrestling with
Connected after you do that.
yeah. Have you ever watched wrestling with you ever see, exactly, it's like you disconnect pretty much like in the game. Like that's what it is in real life. You just disconnect.
Yeah.
And have you ever watched wrestling with a non-wrestling fan? You'll know exactly how goofy wrestling is and how goofy you feel watching wrestling. If you've never had that experience, do it one day. Turn on the TV whenever you have someone over at your house that you know absolutely does not like wrestling, never has, never will. Sit
Everybody
next
says
to
it's
them.
fake. Everybody I watch it with, or try to get them to watch, they say, "Oh, that's fake shit."
That's the first thing they utter.
That's that fake shit.
The next thing that they'll say is that why do they slap each other like that? Why do they talk like that? Why do they dress like that?
That's when Charles turns and says Captain Insano takes no prisoners.
You know?
That's why I turn around and give him a stunner.
Look, I just saw it right now on AEW TV, and I see it on WWE TV all the time. Have you ever seen someone take a chair shot? They literally run into it and they bend their gut in a way to absorb the impact. Like it's literally it's a dance. You know? And I love it.
Like, when they put their hands up to protect themselves from getting hurt.
Yeah, that too. And they block every punch to the head and every headbutt with their hands. Like when Drew McIntyre does his headbutt, he literally puts his hand in his forehead. Like, you know, it doesn't get more goofier than that. So for you to say, "Oh, that's on WWE,"
Brock
giving them
sometimes really hits you.
no, Brock.
I hate the way Solo takes the BFT.
Yeah,
Brock would really hit you for real sometimes.
yeah. You know, Brock is probably one of the exceptions. He's really brutal and he's really harsh on like he's very physical. There's a few stars that are like that.
That's the beast incarnate,
Gunther's
bro.
up there too.
Gunther's
Brock is-
hard. Sheamus is hard. Those are hard hitters.
Yeah.
There's a
Well,
few
Brock
of those.
is also a real athlete too.
Yeah. But no, I don't think that matters. I think
Yeah.
Brock's
They're hard. Nia Jax is hard because she botches.
you know, Drew McIntyre, like these guys are like there's just a class for them on their own that they wrestle like that purposely. But
and you're right. And Nia, she does, but also Nia knows how to hurt her hole.
how do they be making those sounds? So they have microphones near the on their like the mat or on the corner by the turnbuckle area. Like they have mics placed in there for people in the arena can hear it. And then to emphasize on the sound, they stomp their boot or they like slap. Like one of the wrestlers will slap themselves or slap their chest. Like it's like a tap, you know, to do it's like a double impact. One is for sound, one is for show. Like that's kind of what it is. So, you know, when you look at wrestling and the concept of wrestling, it's like magic. Did that person really disappear the dollar bill? Did they really, you know what I'm saying? Like magic, the idea of magic is that and I always mention this when I'm doing the analogy and the breakdown because they go hand in hand. The purpose of a magician is to literally make you believe in the trick he's pulling off, he or she is pulling off, you know, in that moment in time. That's it. For them to trick you for a split second, that's literally their job and what they're going for. If they achieve that, then your reaction, you know, sells itself. It's natural. Well, wrestling, it's like if you buy into the story, you buy into the drama, you buy into the moves and the showmanship, then they've captured your attention, right? And they've made you a believer of what they're doing. You buy into the psychology of what they're going for. You know, that's really essentially what it is. So circling back to the original conversation, yes, not Triple H, but Triple H made a mockery of Booker T, and Vince, obviously wrote Booker T into little segments. We know Vince McMahon was sexist. We know he was probably partially racist at times, but the same can be said for a guy like R-Truth, right? Super, super talented, super charismatic, super amazing. I know he's on a run of a lifetime right now. And you guys could say whatever you want about the 24/7 title, but it was entertaining as hell, thanks to who? And at the end of the day, Vince McMahon used R-Truth, even against John Cena main evented. And how long has he been employed by WWE? And how many black producers, black personas, black referees? Like, it's not just, they haven't had a black champion. Yes, you could argue that to a degree, but not in 2024 when the minorities are getting represented. Like, look at, bro, they literally did a whole pay-per-view for LWF and Backlash Puerto Rico last year. And they even brought in Bad Bunny,
Bad Bunny, baby.
Like, you can't
And
you can't even argue that anymore. It's not an argument.
How about the longest running SmackDown general manager, Teddy Long?
Oh, for sure, bro. Like, black culture has always been, the footprint has always been there, right? The formula hasn't always been the best, but if that's how we feel about the black community or the Hispanic community, again, I can't even begin to. I feel sorry for people from the UK. I feel sorry for people from Asia, from like China, Japan. Like, bro, the most successful, I think, Chinese superstar was like Kung Fu Naki in the Attitude Era, and they were a freaking running joke.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta
Yokozuna.
You gotta understand, dog, that they, like, it didn't matter if Vince didn't like how fat you were. It didn't matter if Vince didn't like what color your skin was, if you were male or female. Vince loved money and generating that. So if you were a top, or you made yourself a top person, I mean, look at China. China actually put on a fight because WWE, to not pay her and save money, they actually wouldn't put her on posters, despite her being a major selling point as to why fans wanted to go to the shows to watch DX and the whole run that she was on with the Intercontinental storyline and all that. And they never put her in a story. That's more tragic than anything.
And Lex, at one time, there were rumors that they're going to put the WWE title on China.
They thought about it. I didn't say MVP got screwed. I said MVP was not, given the opportunity for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. I said I didn't know the answer to that one. So WWE is an American-based company, and their strength in numbers is in the United States. I know they've gotten bigger overseas and in other territories. Again, 2024 now, but in the past, looking at the landscape of the business, it's an American company built from the ground up here in the United States, and the majority of the fans. I'm not saying that we didn't have black fans. I'm not saying we didn't have, bro. The Mexican fans, they love their lucha libre, bro. Lucha libre is not WWE. That's a whole nother ball game, high flying. It's just different. It's not the same. The sport itself, it's in the same world, right? But the style is just
it's like WWE, but like nachos.
Exactly. I'm just going along with it. I'm not gonna even argue. But at the end of the day, you could. Oh shit, that was a nasty Canadian destroyer. You could definitely like argue the women stuff more, the European stuff more, but the African stuff, that's like,
bro. They gave Apollo Crews an entire Black Panther gimmick.
And they tried to run with it. People just didn't buy in.
Yeah.
They tried. So they've had some moment in times where they've given chances, and it may not be when we've wanted it with who we've wanted it, but again, going back to the 90s, Amit Johnson, Farouk, obviously prominent role, The Rock, prominent role. I know you want to discredit him, and I know some people will. And then in
Well,
the
how about D'Lo Brown?
yeah, but D'Lo
Oh
Brown,
yeah, who could ever forget that Nick?
yeah, he was great, but he wasn't that serious like that. Come on.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Nah,
big
he
time.
was a great intercontinental champion, dog.
No,
Yeah.
he
Oh
he
no, European champion. I mean,
he was a good mid card champ, and he had some prominent moments and stories and all that. Yeah, but you know,
he was a good high flyer for a big man.
yeah, he was no super talented, super charismatic for sure. Like, even though I don't think Ronda Rousey should be the one to complain about the women's division, I just read today an excerpt. What happened?
She complained?
Well, she's releasing an autobiography, and she's promoting it, and she did an interview, and there's an excerpt from her book, and she was basically breaking down like women's wrestling as a whole and like WWE's like landscape for women's wrestling. And who better than her to create awareness, because she's super well known, but she's like the one person in the women's division that shouldn't really complain, because they rolled out the red carpet for her.
Yeah, and they straight shot her to the
top,
main card.
even when she was
To the
still
title,
training, when she was still getting her feet under her. So like, you don't want to hear it from her. You'd rather hear it from like a Beth Phoenix or an Ivory or any one of those other, Mickey James, Trish. But whatever. Ronda Rousey is so famous that it could do no harm. And if it brings more eyes on the prize, then by all means, we got to just accept it as like a positive note for the whole women movement stuff. She's creating awareness as to their psychology and how the business was, because her autobiography is targeted to just fans of MMA in general, not just wrestling fans. So she's kind of talking about it from like a dummy's standpoint, like if we didn't know what women's wrestling used to be, bras and panties.
You didn't know?
But point being, if there's any class or ethnicity or like just group of people that should be complaining, is the women, and that division has been god awful. And why do you think it's taken so long to catch up to men's wrestling? Why do you think it's taken so long? Because now in 2024, the women
patriarchy, bro.
Now in 2024, women's wrestling is at an all-time high as well, right? But why has it taken so long?
Eventing.
It's taken long because like the other cultures from around the world, women's wrestling, it was always, the women were told, you got to have big breasts, you got to have a pretty face, you got to have a pound of makeup, you got to have your ass out there. You got to pretty much sell yourself. You got to pretty much sell yourself.
Yep.
And not just sell yourself, because that's what guys do too, but sell your body and your looks. So ultimately, now women are not being told that anymore, right? And even so, maybe a little bit. Hey, you got to doll up a little bit. Hey, you got to be more presentable. Sure. For guys, that's the same, though. Guys have to look pumped. Guys,
you can't be fat.
You can't be fat. You got to look jacked. You got to have a certain look if you're a guy. So women are finally getting there in terms of equally getting not the same opportunity, because they don't get the same airtime, but that's because the fans like myself and so many others are against it, because there's just not that many women that are that captivating. But here's the but. 2024, we're starting to see the shift, because now, along with Bayley, with Becky, with Charlotte, right? I know Sasha left, but you got Bianca in the mix. You're going to start seeing other rising stars. You got Rhea Ripley, who's already there. You got Tiffany Stratton, who just got called up. There's just so many more women now being thrown into the mix that are not just showing that they're capable, but that they belong. So there's going to be a shift that still needs to happen. Io Sky, good point, Straight Edge. Exactly, Io Sky. I did mention her earlier, but I didn't mention her now. But point is, Asuka as well. Asuka's another one. Point is that when there was only the 4 horsewomen and a bunch of filler stars, you're starting to see that part of the roster expand. Like Raquel has gotten better. Liv Morgan has gotten better. Alexa Bliss has gotten better. And I know she hasn't been there for a while, but what I'm saying is that there's just women that are improving, all shapes and sizes. Nia Jax now, and you're gonna and Shayna Baszler's like, we were talking about what ifs earlier. Shayna Baszler should have been Ronda Rousey for WWE. Like they already had a better Ronda Rousey. Like I'm talking about an MMA background, badass woman that actually has an established character, knows what she's doing, and knows how to, dominate the mic. That's Shayna Baszler. They already had that. But the problem is that Shayna Baszler wasn't a brand, and Vince didn't care. The rumor was that Vince didn't give a shit about the MMA background at all. Just like I read today online that the reason why we never got Sting and Undertaker is because Vince never wanted it. So, ultimately we had a guy that was at the top that was ignorant and tone deaf for a lot of things, and he didn't give in to the fans because he wasn't listening to the fans. He was aware of the fans, but he wasn't truly listening. And as the years went on, he started listening more often, right? Because that's how we got Kofi Mania. That's how we got the Yes movement. But he didn't listen for Zack Ryder and so many more. So ultimately, when you look at where we're at, and I talked about it yesterday with Brian because we did talk about this. When you're looking at wrestling in 2024, that's like the next big break that we need to start seeing a little more of, if anything, because we already saw AEW pushing the boundary of what wrestling is known to be. Indie scene being put on a pedestal. That's really what AEW is. And WWE is like the glorified old lights, big bright lights, cameras, and action.
We're the NBA, dog, and AEW is the CBA.
Pretty much, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's not a knock. The fact that the CBA is still around, or the EuroLeague better. I would rather say the EuroLeague.
Oh, EuroLeague.
But the fact that the EuroLeague still, they have their sellout crowds. They're big, and even China has their own basketball league, and they do really well over there as well. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The problem that I have with the fandom and the Tony Khans of the world is that, like, stop lying to yourself. Yeah, you may be the first company outside of WWE to get the $1 million gate. You may be the first company outside of WWE to sell out a big venue. Kudos. Amazing. Enjoy it.
Have they made a profit yet?
No, they haven't. But to say that you're gunning for, like, oh yeah, like John Moxley saying, oh yeah, we're the best pro wrestling company, like just trying to not act like WWE exists. Oh, I don't know what they're doing over there. Yeah, we don't do none of that sports entertainment. I'm like, wait, hold on.
We don't do that. We don't do none of that.
Hold on. What are we watching right now? A TV show. What is a TV show for? Entertainment.
No, WWE is for kids, bro. AEW is for grown ass men. No, tune in to watch Luchasaurus.
Exactly. In the same sentence, you're gonna tell me you got a guy on your roster named Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy and Kill Switch and all that. Like, come on, get real.
Lex, come on. How about what's that character is always casting spells on them?
Oh yeah, Danhausen.
Yeah, Danhausen. Come on, that's a sports entertainment character.
WWE is for babies. Watch AEW. We got Orange Cassidy.
Do you think Montez Ford? Do you think Montez Ford will be a main event wrestler in the near future? Toxic. The thing about him is
Nah,
that
probably not because he's black.
he he's trolling you. He actually doesn't want to abandon his boy
Dawkins.
Dawkins.
Yeah, the minute he goes solo, you're gonna hear WWE releases
Dawkins.
Dawkins, and then you see on Twitter all elite
Yeah, pretty much.
Angelo Dawkins,
And they're gonna put him with the party.
and then Tony Khan's gonna come out. We have a special announcement: the hottest free agent.
What up, Jeff? You know, it's cool to see how wrestling has evolved. You know, as a fan, it's a fun time to be a fan with the overwhelming amount of wrestling to watch. But I see a lot of people like, even like, let's talk about WWE 2K24, because I know you watch those streams. People complain about the women's roster and all this. Like, I remember when I used to pick up a game, they used to have like 4 female superstars. Like right now, you could create your own show with women in the game now, and that was never possible in the past.
Yeah, and they have like today they have like at least like 30 women on the roster in that game,
and they all look really, really good, like their counterpart. You know,
Yeah.
so
back in the day, you're lucky to have at least like 6 or 7.
You know, so I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear the racist talk, the sexist talk. Rhea Ripley just main evented a stadium show for her home country. Yeah, Nakamura main evented Payback with Seth Rollins.
And Lex, not even that, the women, they have Hell in a Cell matches now.
Yeah, I actually saw one of the best steel cage matches in a long time with with Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus.
Oh yeah, Payback.
Yep.
You know, maybe it was a good thing that they were bumped off of SummerSlam.
Oh, it was
for
sure.
It was a blessing in disguise because they would never gotten that opportunity with everything they were planning.
What up, Omar? No, definitely not. You know, I just feel like right now is just not the right time to say, oh, yeah, man, this, that, or the other. Like, you could push for more. You could do the constructive criticism and all that. But, I mean, you know, you want to talk about black wrestling. Are you watching the Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes feud? Are you watching the Bobby Lashley and Karrion Kross feud? You know, are you watching the Miz and R-Truth on their way to WrestleMania? And what he was doing with Judgment Day, R-Truth was, you know,
and we could be seeing R-Truth win the tag titles at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, Damian Priest is literally Senor Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Senor.
Like, they literally call him Senor Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so right now business is booming on all cylinders, bro. Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio. Heated rivalry. Peace out, Fulio.
All right, those.
You know, right now we have a lot of diversity.
Took a shower.
You took a shower?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. You took a shower. You came back and you're like, damn, this fool is still. You're like, this fool is still talking about the same shit. Well, because we started adding layers to it, I started going deeper into the topic.
Yeah.
Toxic, are you still even here?
Looks like he just asked that Ford question and dip.
Lexo, what do you give Dynamite tonight?
Probably 8.58 because the main event, and I thought Okada winning. I wish
I
the
would say,
match would have been longer, but
yeah, I would say 8.5.
thought it was a good show
Yeah,
from
definitely
what I
was a
saw.
good show. The main event was great.
I mean, I missed out on the opening promo though. So
You really didn't miss that much. It felt like the same exact promo from last week. The wording was like the same. I'm so happy to be here. This and that. Just with like a couple different layers.
So, do you guys know that the Acolyte trailer currently has the most dislikes for Star Wars? 162,900 dislikes. Do you guys know why?
Nah.
For what trailer?
The Acolytes, the new Star Wars show. I haven't seen it, but
I haven't
Stuff
seen
like
it yet
that. I
either.
might go see that movie, The First Omen, when it get in theater.
oh hell no!
Or isn't that what it's called? I think it's called that. Oh, I'm saying oh hell no too, but I like watching.
You crazy, bro. AEW goes to one country is
Sell
global.
my kidney and buy the tickets.
Well, she said it last week that they're doing global because they did All In London. 9 out of 10 for AEW Dynamite. I feel like you give everything a 9 out of 10, Jason. Jason only knows 2 ratings: 9 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or what's the other 10 out of 10? Just like Jake. Jake is always giving everything 8.75 and
You know what though? Jake's ratings though, like he would give it a low rating if the thing was horrible.
What
oh
do you?
yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. The
I,
lowest he's gone I think is like 7 or 7.5.
I thought he gave one thing a 5 one time.
Yeah, probably something WWE related when he hated Vince McMahon.
Get every show rating in my DMs.
It was recent though. I
He
thought.
sends you the ratings and the DMs too?
Yep.
Still?
Yep.
I wonder how many people he sends that to.
No. I'm talking about the main chat.
No, I'm asking Trout because Trout says he gets it too.
In the DMs and in the main chat.
Did you ask for that, or are you just doing that voluntarily?
No, he's been doing that for a long time. I don't mind it. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I like
Well,
seeing
he's
it,
also
but
been
he still DMs it to me though, which I
He-
don't care because I mean I don't really care.
he's also been doing the sports one too.
Yeah. Well, he hadn't
Oh.
DM'd me the sports stuff, but he just DMs me the ratings of the
Omar.
show and the who wins the matches and
No
stuff.
way. Omar just asked, how was AEW? We just talked about it literally right now.
I
Like-
get no something from him though, because there's some of us. At least I see who wins and shit. If I don't watch it.
Yeah, of course. No, I always tell him. He asked me, when he saw that I opened up the sports one, he's like, oh, do you mind if I post sports stuff here? I'm like, no, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
And he
Try
went
and get
off.
people to join that baseball so we can draft. The damn season's about to start.
Hell yeah.
For the
Talking about baseball, I know that this is a wrestling stream, but let me show you guys my team real quick. I know there's a lot of you that don't care about baseball. I'll take it off right now, but I wanted to show you guys this couple packs that I'm about to open. So let me redeem these free cards. Chris Taylor. I'm happy to get Chris Taylor.
I'm happy to get old Nestor. He's got a hell of a fastball.
Nestor Cortez. Nestor Cortez.
Kid.
My bad. I went to the kitchen to cook something. Oh, what did you cook? Oh, I got Nestor Cortez. That's why you said that.
I got him twice.
Why?
It said I had 2 of them when I redeemed it, and I logged into MLB, and I went to the packs where you like my packs or open them, and it said I had 2 Nestors and 1 Chris Taylor. You can't sell them, so it don't really matter.
Yeah.
But I did get 2 Nestors somehow.
You couldn't get the code to work? Why?
Mine worked first time I tried it.
Well, yeah, mine too. I did it right when I sent it to you. I sent it to Straight Edge too.
Yeah, I did it right after I messaged you back on Twitter.
My team is stacked. I
I
need
did
a
before that,
catcher.
actually.
Nestor Cortez.
Oh, net, he got a hell of a fastball.
Nestor Cortez.
Nestor's a lefty, so that gives you a good starting pitcher.
Oh, hell yeah. It says invalid? Damn, you must have done something wrong, Straight Edge. Oh, shit, I just noticed. I almost got a full diamond lineup.
I'll play some later and I do some more Conquest shit. I'll do that later.
You said you got to take a shit. What?
Nah, I ain't gotta take a shit. I ain't gotta take a Monduke either.
Nestor Cortez. So, yeah, just a quick update, guys. Just wanted to show you my baseball team real quick. I got the Diamondbacks, the full uniform away, home and away. I'm not gonna buy any cards for a long time.
Why?
Are they? Cause I'm gonna, bro. I already got a good team and I haven't spent any money. Are there any good Atlanta Braves players on the new MLB game? Yeah, all the good ones that you know from real life are in it. They always put like Chipper Jones and stuff like that too.
The amount to get all the cards in the game is about $1,800.
For real?
Yeah. To complete all the collections, get every card. Like to complete the collection is about $1,800.
No, that's a waste of money. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you get the 99 Babe Ruth.
What a shame that there's someone out there that's actually gonna do it just for a YouTube video.
Oh, I seen somebody do it.
For real?
Oh, yeah, I watched it.
What's his name? MC Hammer?
No.
Troy spent that on packs? Who's Troy? Oh, your boy
I think
Troy
it was
Dan.
Troy Dan.
Yeah. Straight Edge loves Troy Dan.
He's got Babe Ruth too. He got every card.
Does he even like baseball like that? I think Troy Dan just does anything at this point, right, to keep the views rolling in.
Yeah, he's just a card guy.
Yeah. I saw he had gone to like Royal Rumble too or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, is he even a wrestling fan? He's playing WWE now. You a huge Blue Jays fan? Oh, that's cool. 'Cause I know initially he got big off of what? NBA.
Yeah, he was like a big My Team guy.
Yeah. Yo, Trout, my team's an 80 overall, fool.
80?
80, yeah.
Yeah, I think mine's a 84. I think
You said 4?
4. I think mine's 83, 84, something like
4?
that. I say it all the time when I'm out there fishing with my uncle and stuff. I'll say it random. I'm like, 4.
4.
All right, Lex, let me get going. At the
Wait,
get up early tomorrow.
you can't get off yet. I'm sorry. You know why?
How come?
4. Just kidding. See you later,
I'll see
alligator.
you.
BJ.
I'll see you guys.
Take care,
Yeah,
bro. Get
BJ.
some rest.
So, yeah.
Take care.
All right, peace. He actually replied, "Why?" I'm just trolling, man. Da 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 dee da 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 da. Trouter Rooney is a foolie. You don't play baseball, MGM?
Say what?
I'm good.
You said
I'm actually gonna get into it over the weekend. I just haven't gotten the game yet.
Oh, you don't have Xbox, right?
I got an Xbox. I got a Series X.
Oh, wait, you do. You play on Xbox in the league. My bad. 4. That's my fault, bro.
Yeah, you good.
Nah, you're good. Da 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 dee da 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 da. 4.
Derek Jeter's storyline and get a 80 something Andy Pettit.
How many games is it?
I don't know how long it is. I'm not sure.
Where's that at, anyways? Oh, I see it.
From the main menu, I think. I think you
Captain
get like
Pass.
86, 87 Andy Pettit or something.
Is there cutscenes? Oh yeah, there is. I can't do this yet.
Yeah.
I started it, but I took it off immediately. Da 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 dee da 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 da. It's time to play the game. The only baseball game I own is MLB, the original Nintendo Entertainment System, Lex. What the hell, Jason? You be playing those old games, huh? Jason is you beat all the conquest programs? Nice. You know that I forgot today was X-Men 97. I realized it when I saw the promotion online, and I messed up. I wanted to watch the old episodes leading up to it.
How far away are you from? Well, I mean, catching up to it.
I never started it. Like I remember
Oh,
watching.
dang.
I watched it as a kid, but I don't remember what episode I saw, didn't see, all that. You know.
Yeah, I get you. I heard the new one's supposed to be good, so I got to check it out.
The new one.
Well, the one they just released, the 2
Oh
episodes.
yeah,
Yeah,
the continuation.
right.
He is now sending me the Rampage stuff. I saw he sent me the Rampage stuff. Wake up, Jake. We saw it, man.
You just make sure you did see it.
True. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. I think I might stream on the other channel some MLB.
Oh, you want to do some co-op games?
Yeah, we can.
No, I think I don't have. Well, we could. I have an 83. I just got. I don't have an 83 team.
What up, King?
My contact and power
Yeah.
suck.
Since AEW already ended, you know, and we don't even have that many people in here. This has been a little slow streamer, Rooney.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it, but I was gonna get in WWE. Hey, what were you up to? For real, what are you doing? All the dishes. Did you eat the ribs? Why? I didn't even put sauce on it for you. No, don't worry. I'll have them for lunch. They came out so good, like restaurant quality. Nah, but the sauce is out of the bottle. I didn't cook that. You've been watching season 2 of Halo? I haven't seen it at all. You want to get one of the MLB Slugfest games for PS2 just to try it out? Jason, are you serious, bro? Yo, how many of you guys would you go to the other channel, the Lex Got Next channel, if I switch over?
I would.
Just to hang out. Because, I mean, I was going to play WWE 2K24, but I just don't think anyone else is coming into the stream today, so I don't want to just force it. You know, I do want to play the game, but I kind of feel like playing MLB a little more at the moment. So I think I might just go to the MLB. What channel is it? I'll tell you right now.
Going to play a conquest game.
Or
Four.
Or
Four.
ain't nothing better than playing baseball with some
And then
tobacco.
what were we gonna say? Whoa!
Tobacco in your lip.
Wait, why was I gonna send you that if I have it
I got
right here?
got mint flavor now. That shit's good.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Does it make you scream four?
It actually makes me say, "Shut it down."
Shut it down! Whoa! All right, let me see. I gotta set it up. Let me set up the other stream.
I'm playing the Milwaukee Brewers.
good old Milwaukee.
My logo is a Grizzly snuff can.
Is it?
Yeah. It says Grizzly Baseball and it says, oh shit.
Why did you do that, bro? Why?
Because I love it. I got set up for this shit. Fort.
Four. I'm making the thumbnail real quick right now so you guys could go join it. So it could be like, four.
I mean, I'm down to do some co-op games if you want later in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it just because you know what?
We can still win.
Just to take a little break from the WWE, and then tomorrow we'll hit it hard. Tomorrow we'll hit it hard with some WWE 2K24 and LWF. Or
Or
All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Got to get up early in the morning.
all right, take care,
See you,
Fulio.
Have a
See
good
ya.
one.
Thanks for stopping by.
Anytime.
Remember to wake up and say fart.
Damn, he left before you even finished.
Yeah, he's quick with it, wasn't he? I'm using Nestor right now.
Yeah, I heard he has a good fastball by someone very reliable. Yankees play with a Mexico team? I thought the season started already. What up, Billy? This is where I'm gonna be playing, guys. This is where I'm gonna be streaming MLB The Show with Trout. We're gonna play co-op. Oh, he did hear you. MGM said, "I heard you, Trout."
All right. Yeah, I gotta finish this Conquest game before we do that on co-op.
Don't worry, I'm gonna start it now at 12.
All right.
There, guys, I spammed it up. Head on over there, like it up for your boy Lexxaroonie. We'll be live playing some baseball. We could still talk wrestling. We could still talk about what we talk about. We're just gonna be playing on the other channel because I don't want to do the WWE. I don't want to ruin the WWE stuff from over here, especially after watching AEW tonight and all the conversations we had. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the watch party tonight. 2K24 tomorrow. We'll be back. And we're moving on to some baseball.
Four.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that stack, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but